live. Oof. I'm officially late to my own party. Let's put this over here. Let's move some stuff. Let's move some stuff. I think this should go good here. Boom. Let's put this over here. Boom. Yes, it is. Oof. What a day, what a day. Bitcoin, what a day, Bitcoin. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Today, officially. Here we go. We are officially live. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go for all of you watching around the world. Thank you everybody for tuning in to this stream. Thank you everybody for tuning in to this stream. For all of you watching, here we go. We are officially going to be doing a live stream. Yes. Live stream, first ever live stream in history of this channel. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a live stream. Booker'S Berry Batch Whiskey Final Review. You want to hear it? I'm going to give you the final review on it. I let it air out a little bit, and also we need to eat something. Yes, we need to eat. I had some leftovers for all of you, and nobody showed up. That's good. I ended up eating my leftovers for all of you watching. Today, we're also going to be cooking for a lot of you. You guys are amazing. Thank you for tuning in on a daily basis today. We're doing another live stream. If you don't know already, this is a real live stream. This is a real review, and these are real people in the chat room for all of you watching. Don't forget, if you like this stream, don't forget to hit that like button. Also, for a lot of you actually looking forward to the whiskies. Oof, let me show you. I don't know what Booker'S I got, but what I can say, I picked out random Booker'S from my arsenal that I have inside. You already know what the drill is. Today we're going to be using Kinder's, yes, the fajita blend. Beautiful. I'm going to blend it up with a little bit of this. For all of you watching, let me say this. On these streams, these streams are serious. These streams are serious. I really get down to the review. But I will say lately I have been doing beautiful cocktails. I'm going to say for a lot of you, I know many of you are not into cocktails. But ladies and gentlemen, let me say this. I've been really getting into cocktails. I've been really drinking a lot of good cocktails. I've been I've been looking forward to every day to make a cocktail. And today is no different. We're going to make another cocktail today. And for a lot of you, I'm going to give a shout out in the chat room. Shout out to my members over here. Member Al Gordon. Good to see Al Gordon. April O'Neill. Farm Kitty. Good to see Farm Kitty. Is that Farm Kitty? Let me see. I think it is Farm Kitty. Good to see Farm Kitty. And also, is that Farm Kitty? No, that is Josh. Josh, get that membership. For all of you watching, this is the beginning of the stream. So don't forget, people do tune in most of the time on these streams. There you go, Edgar. Good to see Edgar in the chat room. Most people tune into these streams, and I go hard. You got to catch the stream at the beginning to the end. For all of you watching, you guys are amazing. So what are we doing? Oof. Shout outs to Publix. I paid $14.49 a pound. $14.49 a pound. About a pound and a half. Last time I got a big one, it was too big. Shout outs to Texas. Over here, $21.49. Shout outs to all our Americans. This is a flap steak. We're gonna open this up. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna eat this leftover for tomorrow too. So don't expect me to eat the whole thing today. Here we go. Holy Lord. I think I'm going to eat this today. Look at this. I think I'm going to eat this today. I'm going to be honest. I think I'm going to eat this today. As a matter of fact, dang, this is so big. Oh, that's what she said. This is so big. You know, I'm going to put it the other way. This is insane. Damn. Oh, holy Lord. Lord heavens. Which, if one was to fall, which one? I think if this one was to fall, I wouldn't feel that bad. We're going to put it on the screen. Oof. I don't even think it fits on the screen. Here we go. Oof. Dang. I don't even think it fits on the screen. Here we go. We're going to put this on the screen. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, for all of you watching. Wow, what a view, what a view, what a view. We're going to put this over here. Boom, boom. Oof. Oh, that's a view, baby. That's a view. That's a real view. Okay, for all of you watching, let's say this. I want to cook this up. I want to make it good. I want to make it nice. I want to make sure that this tastes like better than a restaurant, right? Remember, when we're cooking, we don't want our food to taste like McDonald's. We don't want it to taste like what's the other place? We don't want it to taste like straight doogie place. We want our food to taste amazing, right? And to make it taste amazing, you just got to use the seasonings. You got to do the seasonings. You got to cook it right. That's what it is. We're going to do the review on the Booker'S very soon. Before I do the official review on the Booker'S, let me just say this. We got to season this first. Let's go on. Let's go dig down. Let's dig down and season this first, okay? First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna drink a whiskey. Let's drink a whiskey, a nice whiskey. Let's drink a nice whiskey. For all of you watching, do me a favor. We have a good amount of people that start a stream. Do me a favor. Hit that like button. Tap the screen a couple times if you haven't. Tap that screen. Tap that screen. There you go. Some of you hitting the like button. Thank you so much. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. There you go. Oof. And somebody just said, that's good. Hit that like button if you like this so far. In the corner, there's three little dots. You can hit the like button. If you're watching from your phone, you can tap the screen a couple times. There you go. You like it. Okay. So let's remind some people out here, you got to oil it up. Unlike Shaq, like he can't handle drinking his olive oil. Unlike Shaquille O'Neal. We officially going to do right. Now, I'm going to put this over here. Boom. Let's lube up. Let's lube up our meat. Let's lube up our meat. Shaq be drinking them olive oils. I don't recommend any of you to drink this. My energy today is to the roof. Don't drink any of this. If you guys, for any of you, you could drink a little bit of it. Just don't drink a lot of this. You're going to be going to the bathroom, my man, my lady. Okay, we're going to do this. It looks good. Oof. I can't wait. Okay, first is first. We're gonna make sure that this gets a little bit both sides. Get the both sides going. All right, let's get both sides going. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna flip this. Just gonna flip the oof. Look at that, baby. Oof, gotta flip it up. Let's flip it up. Boom. Good to see Farm Kitty in the chat room. Oof. Look at that, baby. Oof. You know what? We're gonna have to drink something. I can't just look at whiskey and not drink it. Oof. Good to see AM in the chat room. Oof. Okay, we gotta drink something. We gotta drink something. Reaper Crew. You know what time it is. We're number one. We gotta drink something, and you guys already know. I'm gonna have to go with the. Let's go with the nab. Let's go with the nab. Nab 12. Oof. 100 proof. Matter of fact, one of my favorite nabs. Oof, here we go for all of you. Cheers all of you today. Florida Panthers are playing, and also Bitcoin. Did you see Bitcoin? Oof. Man, Bitcoin is shot out like a bat out of heck. And currently I'm looking at Bitcoin right now. It's shot out like a bat out of heck. I'm tell you that right now. Anyways, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, super chats are active. My rangers let me know if it's not active. Okay, first is first. adobo. Goya. Okay, Goya. Adobo. We do this first. Oh, woo! Let's do this first. Why is this? This is not even coming out. All right. You're gonna put a little layer. Don't go heavy. Don't go heavy on this. Oof. Oof. This is real. This is real serious. Okay, we're gonna start putting. Here we go. Here we go. Is the main one. You're gonna give this a little bit of citrus, a little bit of action on here. Kinders of a heat to blend. Let's pop this open. Oof. Oof. Look at this. That looks good, looks good, real good, real good, real good. For all of you watching, let me say this ahead of time. It's hot out here, man. It's really hot out here. XRP sitting at 220. 220, I see it going down a little bit. I see it going down a little bit. 220. For all of you watching, shout out to cryptocurrency. Let's start moving this over here. Boom. We're going to make a cocktail too. We're going to make a cocktail too. Here we go. We're officially going to be doing this. Let's go over here. Let's drink this up. Let's drink this up for all of you watching around the world. Remember, I'm an American. You're an American. We have a lot of Americans out here. Have a lot of Americans out here. If you're American, remember, Knob Creek, Knob Creek, Knob Creek. Knob Creek is a real deal, baby. You know it's a real deal. You hitting that like button. You hit that like button. If you hit that like button, if we get a bunch of likes on this stream right now, in the next 5 minutes, I'll suck on this lemon. I'll suck on this lemon before I do the cocktail. Ladies and gentlemen, we're officially going to be doing, yes, a cocktail. We're going to be doing a cocktail. So don't move anywhere. Don't move anywhere. Here we go. Let's drink a sip. Oh, what's wrong with that dog? What kind of dog screams like that? You guys hear that dog? Crazy. Oh, what's wrong with you? Gotta check that dog. He don't sound like a dog. Anyways, here we go. That dog crazy. Okay, here we go. Goya, adobo. Somebody got to check that dog. The dog crazy. You heard that dog? That dog crazy. It ain't no Chihuahua. What is that? Man, that's no Chihuahua. Here we go. Okay, we're going to put this on here. Beautiful, 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 right? Beautiful. Kinders. And what you want to do is just tat it up. Make it nice. You don't overdo it, obviously. Go! All right, look at this. Look, it looks good. What's wrong with that dog? Man, that dog, I know what's wrong with it. It's looking into the sun. It's looking into the sun. That's what's wrong with it. Here we go. Look at this. Looks good. Looks god dang good. Oof. Looks really, really good. Let me say this for any of you that don't know anything about cooking. It's as easy as you might think it is. Only thing is, you do have to have a little bit of let's say this, you have to have a little bit of creativity, okay? Don't expect to go to the store and get a good price and everything. You have to work with what you have. At the store, I had a couple meats that were $35, okay? They were $35, and I don't think that they would have fit in this. This one was $21. It's all what I paid. Make sure if you have leftovers, at least you got great white sharks in the backyard ready to eat your leftover food. Don't have leftover food in your refrigerator. I tell you that right now. Or you got some gators, some crocodiles in back there. You got some chihuahuas, like what I'm hearing right now is a chihuahua out there looking at the damn sun. He's looking at the sun real hard. You hear him? Oof. Look at that. Yo, look away. Look away. Anyways, we're officially going to be starting to drink and make a cocktail. A lot of you want to see me talk about the Booker'S. We're going to put the Booker'S on here. And you know what? I think it's finally time for me to finally do a cocktail. But before I do a cocktail, let me explain something. Okay? We do reviews for you to save money. If I do a review on the stream and I say that Booker'S is good, I spend the money on it. That means it's usually good. If I spend the money on it and I regret it, I usually tell you. It's either a skip or a buy. That's what it is. And on the stream, I'm saying on the stream, wait a minute. The Chihuahua dead yet? Let me see. No, he blind. He blind. Here we go. Let's drink this up. Anyways, on the stream, I picked out some Booker'S. I don't know. We have 3 of them that I picked out. I picked out 3 of them for this stream. I have a bunch of Booker'S. I think I have a total of maybe, give or take. Don't quote me on this. I think about 21. I think I have 21 of these. 21, yes. I think I have 21 total Booker'S of every single year. So I picked out 3 of them for you guys on the stream. Looking sexy, baby. Good to see Farm in the chat room. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Super Chats. Super Chats really gets you going on the show. You can say whatever you want to. As a matter of fact, you can say literally anything you want to on the Super Chat. And for all of you, it's a big thing too. It's a fun thing to send Super Chats and basically get on the show. I don't usually say that I like to edit. I don't like to edit too much. So for some of you, the live streams to us is really, really good. Let me start putting on some Booker'S on here. Oof. Start putting some Booker'S on here. Oof. There we go. There's one. Now I don't know which one I picked. I have no idea, no clue. If you think I have a clue, you're out of your mind. I have no clue. Why do I have no clue? Because it's better for me. Better for me too. I experience what you guys are experiencing. If I could be on the under end of this camera and be where you guys are at, I would love it. Unfortunately, I don't have. Somebody got to run the show here, my man. Somebody got to run the show. You guys are amazing. Thank you, everybody, tuning in. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. Hit that like button. We've been getting a lot of recently subscribers subscribe, and I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. Don't forget, if you want to subscribe up here. Ooh. Before I say anything, let me just start saying this. I'm looking forward to cutting a lemon. Oof, this is turning into my favorite thing to do. This is honestly turning into my favorite thing to do. Oof, I'm missing something. This is turning into my favorite thing to do. Lose a chance of making money in crypto and be on the live streams with all of you. Being able to make some money in crypto, couple $1,000s in crypto, skipping that moment, but being live with all of you. Just to do one thing, and that one thing is break an egg. That's the one thing I'm looking forward to break an egg. Can you believe that? I'm passing up the time of my life. The time of my life to be trading crypto. For all of you watching, you guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. Thank you for tuning in. So we're going to start doing this. Hey, yo! This dang Chihuahua. Okay, here we go. First is first. Ooh, the neighbor hasn't came out. The neighbor hasn't came out. Ooh. That's a new one. That's a new one. Right out of the car. Here we go. Let's drink a sip. Cheers to all of you. The neighbor hasn't came out. We're going to put this over here. Boom. It's going to be simple syrup. So you need simple syrup. You need a lemon to suck on. Lemon to suck on. You need an egg to crack in your head. You got an egg to suck on. Wait a minute. You got a lemon to suck on. You got an egg to crack in your head. Simple syrup to make it simple. Beautiful glass from QVC. QVC. Shout out to the ladies. I go to QVC.com. No, I'm just joking. I put it on TV. 1-800-QVC. I give myself some of this. Yes, yes. And over here. Oof. Yes, yes. There we go. Simple, simple, simple. Let's see how quick I can do this. Not my favorite part of the stream, but my favorite part. Shout out to all the ladies that watch QVC with their two boyfriends. Here we go. Let's cut this up. Bing, bang, bing. Bing, bang, bing. Okay, you're going to use a whole lime. I noticed that these limes aren't juicy enough because Donald Trump is doing some tariffs. So now these lemons are coming from Texas or something. And in Texas, they don't got juicy limes in Texas. All them lemons and limes in Texas, they all dried up. They all dried up because of the heat. Shout out to the Dallas Mavs. Dallas Mavs. They're gonna win. They're gonna win the championship 2026. Oof, I gave you all a hint that I'm Nostradamus. Oof. Oof. Some of you, if we have a lot of people that believe in me, it usually happens. Crazy. Crazy. Crazy how it works. Usually if I believe in myself, the Holy Spirit gets in me. And I can do anything. Is that bad? I think it is. I think it is for some people, but I don't think it's bad. If you have the Holy Spirit in you and you believe you're going to win $1 million, you're going to win $1 million. That's what it is. It's a blessing. Okay, so we're going to put a whole lemon in here. Oof. I forgot which. I didn't even have a whiskey out here to put in here. Dang. I don't even got a whiskey out here. Let me see what whiskey I have out here. I don't think I have a whiskey out here. Oof. I don't want to use Knob Creek. I don't want to use. What can I use? Let me see. Before I go inside, let me see if I have something out here that I can use. That way I don't have to go inside. Chattanooga. I'm not going to use Chattanooga. No. Chattanooga. I got Davies County, Black Label. Let me see. What is this? Single malt scotch. Oof, this is good. Okay, I'm going to use this. Now, for some of you watching, I did recommend this for all of you, but this is mainly for cocktails. Let me explain to you something. If you're into Scotch whiskey, you'll like this. It's a different kind of profile on here. Really gonna like this. If you like bourbon whiskey, you're not gonna like this. I'm gonna be honest with all of you. You're not gonna like this. If you like bourbon whiskey, if you like American single malts, this is really good. But this is what it is. It's a single malt, 108 proof. And it does give it a little bit of an edge. So let's use this one. Yellowstone American Single Malt Whiskey. This is great Great for cocktails. This is why I initially bought it, because of the cocktails, and I love it. Yellowstone is great, but know which one you use for cocktails, which one you don't. So we're going to use this one here. Oof, the hardest part, the hardest part. And now it's time for me to crack the egg on my head. For all of you watching, here we go. We're making a beautiful, beautiful cocktail before, yes. Before we do the review and before we cook this up, this is a goddamn freaking masterpiece. Look at this. Looks good. Do me a favor, for all of you, hit that like button. Who's going to be the first one to send a super chat on the stream? Here we go. Let's put this over here. Here we go. Let's cut this up. Why is this wet? We're gonna do this like this. Here we go. Ooh. You're gonna dry shake it, okay? Dry shake it. You're gonna dry shake it for about 10 seconds, 15 seconds, okay? You're gonna make sure that that egg yolk get nice and foamy. It's gonna be so foamy that when you take this out and you open it, you're gonna be like, oof. Did I put some chemicals in there? No. Here we go. Ooh, getting nice and foamy. All right, let's open this up. ESPN. All right, gotta put some eyes. Put some eyes on this bad boy. You can't dilly dally. If you dilly dally, this is gonna melt all the way. Don't dilly dally. Here we go. Hey, we're gonna. Oof! I'm missing something. Wait a minute. I'm missing something. All right, here we go now. I got everything. Got everything I need. Got everything I need, baby. Okay, we're gonna officially do this now. Good, good, good. Let's start doing this. I gotta hurry up. Here we go. Put this over here. We're gonna shake it up. Make sure it's good. Here we go. Almost froze to death. Okay, here we go. First is first. We're going to put this on here. Use one of these beautiful things, right? Boom, 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 boom. And here we go. All right, here we go. We're going to do this beautifully. Here we go. Man, that's what happens when you have a big third leg. You saw what happened? Here we go. Let's drink this up. My third leg almost knocked this thing out. Holy crap. Here we go. Beautiful. Looks good. Looks really good. We're going to start to do the Booker'S. We're going to start to do the Booker'S, okay? Here we go. Oof. And that's good. This is a whiskey sour for all of you that don't know. Whiskey sour, beautiful. Good. Okay, we're gonna start doing the whiskey. Wanted to knock that out of the park real quick. So I have 3 Booker'S on here. Don't know which Booker'S it is that I have. I just know that I picked 3 of them. One of them is the one you guys want to see, the berry batch. So for all of you watching, berry batch is going to come on deck right now. We're going to put it on deck real quick. Before we do that, let's clean this up a little bit. Let's clean this up a little bit. Let's move this. Let's clean up a little bit. Okay, here we go. First match that we're gonna do. Middle one. I don't know what this is. Here we go. Let's see what it is. All right, so the three that I have here started with the first main one of the show. This is what you want to see, right? Berry Batch 2025. This is the first batch of this year, and it's officially going to be putting up a good little test against these other ones. I don't remember these other ones, but I remember they all taste good, right? Some of them aren't so great, right? But good thing is we're going to put the ones on the show. This is 2021-02. And this one's a Tagalong batch. So we have the Tagalong batch. We also have the berry batch. And then we have over here, what is this? Lumberyard batch. Okay, this is 2022. So we have a couple years difference here. And each one of them has a different year, right? Different year. Like this one over here, I believe this one's a 7-year-old. This one over here, 7-year-old. 7, 6. So 6, 7, 4 months, and this one's 7 and 7 months. So we're gonna do this right now. Before I do this, I'm gonna put this dead center. Let's put this dead center somewhere. There we go. We're gonna put it dead center right there. Dead center. By the way, this cocktail is really good. I like this. Outstanding cocktail. There's nothing bad about it. It's so good. The American single malt from Yellowstone makes this perfect, right? Makes this perfect. Makes it really good. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Let's tune down a little bit. I know we had a little slip up earlier. It's okay. My third leg's not gonna mess us up anymore. Okay, you know what? There's too much sauce. Let's take one out. There we go. It's too much sauce. Okay. First thing is first, we're gonna clean this out. Let's clean this one out. Beautiful. So here we go. We're gonna do the official review. I'm gonna tell you if this is worth it. I'm gonna tell you if this batch is worth it. Let's see if it's worth it. I'm gonna go revisit it now. Let's revisit this batch. Before I revisit this batch, let me say that you guys are amazing. Thank you for tuning in on the stream. I really appreciate it. Here we go. Let's drink this up. For the people that are watching, tomorrow, yes, Wednesday, use my recipe if you want to. Don't over season your meat. I know there's a lot of people that rewatch our streams on the work weeks, and I really appreciate it. If you're rewatching any of the streams, don't forget to leave a comment that you like it, or if you don't like it, if you say, my man, this meat stinks. If you want to say that in the comments, that's okay. Remember, after the streams, it gets posted up, and you guys can go rewatch. Remember, this is the live stream, so if you're in the chat room right now, you have the opportunity to send a super chat and ask whatever you want. Okay, here we go. Let's drink. Let's drink. First off, let's start off with this one. No. Wait. We got to start off with the best. One thing I have issues with, when I go to a sushi place, I order three sushi rolls, and then the women are looking at me, you're going to eat all that? Yeah, I'm going to eat all that. What you think? I'm a real man. I don't order one sushi roll and have to cut her in half. No, I eat three sushi rolls. But the main thing is that the ladies don't know that you have to go for the best sushi roll first. Because if you don't go for the best sushi roll first out of the three you ordered, you're going to get real full. Here we go. This pop is open. Boom, boom, boom. Oof, I poured a lot. By the way, I'm gonna say this ahead of time. This is gonna be a super bias. I bought a backup. I bought another one. I bought another one. This is gonna be super biased. This batch is really good. Berry batch. Booker'S berry batch. So here we go. Let's nose this out. The nose. The nose. Strictly the best Booker'S I've had in a long time. I'm gonna say this. I've said this already. The best nose I've smelled on a Booker'S in a long time. Here we go. Let's drink this up. That's the best Booker'S. I'm sorry to say. I didn't even want to try the rest. That's the best Booker'S I've had in a long time. Sheesh. Again, let me explain to you something. Most of the Booker'S are usually you guys get a lot of peanuts. Sometimes you guys like too much peanuts, it's too roasted. And I feel you, or it's too much oak. This is the perfect balance of everything. It's so beautiful, it's so perfect. It's so tuned down to the perfect amount of proofing. 125.7 proof. If it was higher, it would be bad. This, my friends, this is an all-star. 10 out of 10. This is really outstanding. If you ever find a backup of this, you first got to find the first one. The first one you find is good. Open it up. Let it air it out. When you first drink this, you're gonna say, "Wow, it's good." You're gonna keep on drinking it, and you're gonna say, "Phew." Matter of fact, that's really good. And then you're gonna be on your third glass. These are high proof. When I first reviewed this one, I told everybody that you need to buy this. I believed in my own word, and I bought myself a backup. But for all of you watching, we are going to be comparing a little bit of these two. Let's see if it actually is the best. That's so criminal. That's so criminal how they've been doing everybody. This company has been, Jim Beam, it's so criminal what they've been doing. They've been robbing everybody. For the last couple years, they've been putting horrible batches. All of you spend the money. I told you guys not to buy it. Last year I told you not to buy the Booker'S. No, most of the crew didn't buy it. It's good that you didn't buy it, because most of the batches haven't been good. But now officially I can say I literally bought a backup of this. Yes, I bought a backup of this. So now I have two bottles. I have this one and the other bottle. Can I say that about some other batches? I can't really say that about. It's not every batch that you find that's good. You're lucky enough to find a good batch. And when I do find a batch, I tell you it's no good. But anyways, You can tell that I don't put any water in here. Usually, if it's very, very strong, I put water. But this is just, it's perfect. That's the easiest word to use. The most simplest word to use is perfect. Absolutely perfect. I can take this anywhere. I can take this to the family gathering. I can take that to church. This thing is so good. I can take it to church. I don't go to church, but you know what I mean. I could take this to the library. Honestly, this is really outstanding. I can't say it anymore, and I don't want to even say it anymore because you guys are gonna think that the company's telling me to tell you this. No, the company's not telling me. You know who's telling me? My ranchers. My ranchers, they send super chats, they send support, and when you guys send support, I give you the good review, I give you the honest review, skip or buy, and that's a buy, 100%. That's a buy, holy Lord. Okay, I'm gonna drink the rest of this. Here we go. Let's drink the rest of this, and for all of you watching, we're gonna start cooking soon. I know many of you want me to start cooking. We're gonna start cooking soon. Look at this big piece of meat, baby. Hit that like button if you like the stream so far. Don't forget to subscribe. Here we go. Drink this up. Oof. If you take it down the wrong pipe, it almost feels like if you take it down the wrong pipe, it almost feels like, how can I explain to you what it feels like? You take it that if you take down the Booker'S down the wrong pipe, it almost feels like, how can I explain to you what it feels like? Like if you're just eating the hot dog, you put the hot dog too deep in your throat. You guys ever done that by accident? I know I haven't, but I know there's people that have. Shout out to the ballpark and shout out to the Major League Baseball. Here we go, drink this up. Sounds like there's another Chihuahua. Wow. These Chihuahuas are crazy. Oof. Oof. Dang, this is insane. Okay, here we go. Let's drink a little bit of this cocktail. That cocktail's phenomenal. By the way, on the stream, huge shout out to Goya. They're sending me these for free, yes? Huge shout out to Goya. They're so amazing. Goya, thank you so much for sending me free beans, free garbanzos, a free seasoning. I appreciate it, Goya. They be sending me the $2 Goyas, $2 bean cans. Kinder's doesn't send me diddly, but we still talk about it because it's so good. Huge shout out to all of you. Remember, you guys are the reason why I show you guys this, right? You guys are amazing. Okay, here we go. We're about to drink a little bit of something over here. And for some of you watching, I'm going to say this. For some of you watching, shout out to the USA, shout out to the U.S. Army, U.S. Marines, U.S. Navy, U.S. Air Force, and U.S. Space Force. Yes. Okay, we're going to start drinking a different one. Somebody just called me a crayon muncher. I think somebody called me a crayon muncher in the chat room. Not really sure. I like crayons. I do like crayons. I'm just saying. I like the macaroni orange. You guys ever had macaroni orange crayons? Dang, that's so good. Okay. We're gonna blow out our palate. 2022 or 20. I'm gonna ask April, which one you like? What year do you like better? 2022? What year do you like better, April, in the chat room? Or 2021? 2021 or 2022? What year, April? What year? 2021 or 2022? Jason Kane, good to see Jason Kane. What year? She says 21. 21. Okay. No. It broke off. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to use my crayon teeth. Here we go. Got it open like a little jackrabbit. Like a little jackrabbit. Here we go. Like a little jackrabbit. Okay, so this one is Tagalong batch. I remember the Tagalong batch a long time ago. I just don't remember. Don't remember. Here we go. I have so many Booker'S, so I pick random ones. I pick random Booker'S. Here we go. Let's know this is out. Woo! Woo! You could tell that this just took out all. If I have any nose hair, which I don't really think, I don't even. Yeah, I think I do have. I think it just took out a lot of it. 20% of my nose hair. Woo! This is no joke, my man. Tag along batch. Here we go. Let's drink this up. 2021, my lady. Here we go. It tastes like. It tastes of one. It tastes like a chocolate bar. It tastes like a chocolate bar. It tastes like a chocolate bar. Do I like chocolate bars? Yes, of course I do. With a little bit of nuts inside. Shout out to the chocolate bars. But personally, this is still winning. There's a reason why this is not winning that other bottle, Berry Bands. The reason why it's not winning it is because officially, this just, I think, personally, Tagalong batch, it has a little bit too much proofing. And I could taste it on the finish. Finish is very, very strong in that Tagalong batch, which is good. You want a strong finish, but a piercing finish is not what you want. Sometimes it's just not what you want. So what happens is, some of us whiskey enthusiasts, we put a little bit of water in here, to tame it down, and then you lose a little bit of flavors. So that's not always good to do. But for this one, to compare it to the Tagalong, you honestly don't have to even put a drop of water on here. It's so freaking good. It's so good. The Tagalong is good too, but honestly, that Berry Banch is no joke. A Berry Banch is no joke. Let's drink the rest of this. Proofing on this batch that we're having. Proofing on this one is 127. 63.995% ABV. And really good, right? Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna put this over here. Okay, let's start drinking. Start drinking this. Let's put this. Oof, so hard to put these on a roll. Put these on a roll right here. Boom. There you go. Okay, here we go. Oof, it's nice. Tagalong. Ooh, that Tagalong. Let me see, Bitcoin, oof. Bitcoin going to 94,000. I'm missing my chance, baby. I'm missing my chance right now. I think I missed my chance. There's no way. I'm gonna miss my chance right now, being on stream, but you know what? It's worth it. I'm with all of you in the chat room. It's worth it. Oh my Lord. Bitcoin going to 94,000. Okay, here we go. Let's drink the rest of this, and we're going to go for the next one. Here we go. Let's drink this up. So far, so good. Berry Banch is beating this one. Is it going to beat this one, though? Is it going to beat this one? We're going to see. Let's drink a little bit of this cocktail. Dang, that cocktail really hitting. Really hitting. That cocktail really hitting. Ooh, let me drink a little bit more of this cocktail. Ooh, that cocktail really hitting. Okay, here we go. We're gonna start to put. We're gonna put this one on here. This one is 2022. What is this? The Lumberyard batch. Lumberyard batch. 62.40% ABV. 124.8 proof. Here we go. Let's load this up. Again. How the hell? Again. Okay, here we go. Booker'S. Oof, I could smell this. I just opened this up. I could smell it already. How many thousands could I have made just now? Let me see. Oof. Let's see, Bitcoin. Ooh, Bitcoin's headed to 64. Oof. I hope I can get off the stream on time. It's all right. You know what the drill is. You guys are preference. Okay, this is basically a VIP. If you're watching right now in the chat room, you're basically watching a VIP chat room because there's a lot of people that really don't know about live streams, right? Unless you're a huge, you're a big. If you're 100,000 subscribers and maybe even 50,000 people, really, you get the YouTube algorithm on you, then it's a little bit different. But remember, we're at 16,200. It's pretty good. We're doing pretty good. I think for some of you, I think we're killing it. But honestly, live streams are not easy. So for some of you watching, I will say I really appreciate all of you that are always here, and for all of you here watching, here we go. Let's nose this out. Whew. I'm gonna say that right there is officially the strongest one out of all three of them. Personally, right now, I'm gonna say this batch over here is gonna hit the hammer on the head. I'm gonna say this nose is very, very, very unattractive. Very, very unattractive. Super unattractive. I don't even know what to say about this right now. This is just very, very. Oof. That's very, very. Whoa, that's very unattractive. Here we go. Oof. It almost reminds me. Ooh, it almost reminds me of when you nose out menthol. When you nose out menthol, it just burns your nose. Ooh. It reminds me of that. Here we go. Let's drink a sip. Oof. Let me say this. That right there is a little bit too nutty. A little bit too nutty. And also, not only is it not that nutty, I'm going to say this. This one over here, it does pack a good amount of cinnamon. And I think it kind of ruins it for me a little bit. Just a tad bit. It ruins it for me just a tad bit. It kind of makes it a little bit harsh. The word is harsh that I want to use on this one. Again, the berry batch is phenomenal. It's really good. You don't have to put water. I personally would recommend, if you guys are having this batch, the one that I just showed, a little bit of water goes a long way. Now, most of these, wow, it has a little bit of spice. This one has a little bit of bite. Most of these have caramel. The one that has less caramel would be this one. This one has a little bit more bite than all of these. Also, it has almost like a strong. It has a strong, almost like a cinnamon note that really just tunes up. And personally, I think that's what's really carrying this one whiskey. This one over here, phenomenal. Everything you want, very beautiful. This one over here, I'm going to say really nice. But I'm going to say, personally, Berry Bench, the best one out of the three. This one, oof, I think I need to put some water in here. Again, remember, these are high proofs. You're tuning in on this one 120, 124, 125 almost, 125, 127. Here we go. I think the worst one is the one I'm drinking. That's the worst one. That's the worst one. Holy crap. It is the worst one. Wow. There's a reason why I didn't buy back over this one. I don't think I bought back over this one. Water is good with that one, though. Just know your whiskeys. If you guys ever find my recommendation on Booker'S, it goes like this. Okay, always know that if there is ever a person that tells you it's good, know that they have a good opinion. It's not everybody out here, especially on YouTube or maybe on Google. Not everybody's going to give you the honest review. There's people out here that get given these bottles for free, right? You don't want to be following or watching somebody that gets given these bottles for free. There's a ton of people that get given it for free. And if you're given a free bottle, you're going to probably say, if you got any bottle for free, you're going to say, "Shit, this is real good." Why is it so good when it's free? It's because it's free. That's usually what it is. And I do recommend a lot of you, make sure, try to tune into a channel just like, here we go. We got over here, Super Chat, Joe Unfiltered, just like Joe Unfiltered. You see, Joe Unfiltered has a small channel. He buys his whiskey, right? That's the best officially finding. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to just watch one channel. You can watch a couple of them. You could get your average, and you can see if something's good. Now, for me, obviously, I don't see anybody's channel. Sometimes Joe Unfiltered, shout out to Joe Unfiltered. Sometimes Joe Unfiltered's channel pops up, and I kind of click it. I see a short video, great short videos that he does. Shout out to Joe Unfiltered. He does really maintain a high quality camera on his short videos when it comes to hiking. Shout out to him. He said with a $20 super chat, "I see you, Ribiku. We're number one." Thank you so much, Joe Unfiltered. I'm gonna say this, so for people like Joe Unfiltered, it's good to see people like this, right? It's not good to see people that they got like 100,000 or 200 or 400 or maybe somebody has like 80,000. It's not good to see YouTube channels like that because most of the time, if they're not live streaming, most of the time they're getting free bottles, and if they're getting free bottles, it tastes different, right? Joe Unfiltered. I'm going to say this for any of you. Let's be honest all here. Let's all be honest out here. Joe Unfiltered, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Let's say it's over here. I'm going to just say it right now. I'm going to slap it on all of you. Okay, if you get at the restaurant, okay, if you get at the restaurant a free meal, if you get a free meal, you go to a 5-star restaurant. Here we go. I'm going to say the perfect. I'm going to add the perfect argument on here. If you go to a 5-star restaurant, 10-star restaurant, whatever it is, and the manager comes up to you and they said, "Sir, we're about to give a random person a free meal and a free cocktail. What would you like? What cocktail would you like?" And you officially get a cocktail. The cocktail, you're going to sip it up, you're going to say, "Wow, it's the best cocktail ever." Why is it the best? Because it's free. If they give you a meat, if they give you anything, even if it's raw, like Gordon Ramsay says, it's raw. Even if they give you a raw piece of meat and you eat it and it's free, you're probably going to say, "Damn, this is the best restaurant ever." It's a psychology in your head. When you get something free, it's a different feeling. It's a different feeling. This over here, this watch was basically free. This watch was basically free. Beautiful watch. It's a cute watch. I paid about to me. Look, if there's any watch out there that's about, I'm gonna just say this. If there's any watch out there that's under $500, it's free. Okay, I'm just gonna say it right now. If there's any watch in the stores that's under $500, it's free. So this is free to me, right? And it feels good. Feels good to have a watch like this. I can bang it up. But you understand what I'm trying to say, right? You understand what I'm trying to say. I hope you all understand. Try to tune into channels and get your average. Over here, I'm going to say over here, Joe Unfiltered. He says, thanks, brother, thanks. Huge shout outs to Joe Unfiltered. Joe Unfiltered is actually getting close to getting a wrench, and I kind of want to give it to him because he has a small channel, and I want to give him the wrench. I do know that recently it's been a thing. It's always been a thing. Moving around wrenches has always been a thing. It's always been a thing. Over here, Joe Unfiltered. Yeah, all my whiskeys. This is quote unquote Joe Unfiltered. Yeah, all my whiskeys I'm buying. Got a bunch of videos coming of whiskey. There are buns. I don't even know what the hell buns are. What the hell that? He says over here, buns. And over here, huge shout outs to Joe Unfiltered. I think the day that he sent a $50 super chat, I said, man, it's good to have another wrench in the chat room. It's just I want to let you guys know, wrenches are, they do get it's almost like a tattoo. It's almost like a tattoo. Once you give somebody a wrench, they feel like they have the tattoo forever. Right? So they think they could do whatever it is. On this channel, we don't roll like that, okay? I'm the leader, I am the captain, I'm the alpha, the omega. I am you, you are me, yes? Maybe that's how it goes. I forgot, well, you know what? The point of the matter is, you know what I'm trying to say. For all of you watching, I'm the leader of this channel, okay? I know how it works. I used to run 600 people in one huge, a long time ago. I used to have to run 600 people, 650 people. You know what it is on a daily basis, 650 people, that's nothing. Imagine in a chat room, 650 people. Imagine that. Let's drink this out. To me, I'm going to say there has to be a little bit of role models out here. If you have a wrench, be a role model. If you have a wrench, main things. No racism, no harassment, and that's about it. You let everybody, you can let people do their thing. That's what it is. But if you have a wrench in this channel, it's a big thing. And I want to make sure that everybody, when they get the wrench, don't make it feel like it's a tattoo on you, okay? You can let me know that you're leaving for 2 months. You can let me know. I know we had a farmer, a good farmer in New Zealand. He reached out to me and he told me that he was going to be gone for about 2 months because his farming. He had a farm in New Zealand. I said, no problem. He still has a wrench. He came back and he's in super chats and this and that, going back and forth. So I understand how it works. But all of you have to just understand, okay, these are not easy. These are live streams. These are real live streams. I try to interact with all of you as much as I can. Farm Kitty, good to see Farm Kitty. Edgar Romeo, shout out to Edgar Romeo in the chat room. April Neal. And also, I'm going to say this. Buns, a.k.a. not good. Dang. Joe Unfiltered's going to be drinking some not good whiskey. That's not good. Here we go, drink this up. Let's take this out of the way. Let's take this out of the way. Oof. Extra version. How much does Shaquille O'Neal have that he had to use the bathroom in the middle of halftime? On live. That's crazy, right? Okay. Last place. 2022. The Lumberyard batch, that's last place. Second place. Second place was Tagalong batch. Oof. A Tagalong. The Tagalong's really good. But the best one on here, and the one I have back above, is this one. I bought another bottle of this. If you could tell already, look at how low it is. Joe and Filter, I'm gonna say this. Thank you so much, Joe and Filter, for sending this $20 super chat. This is the bottle that you need to review. This is officially the bottle that you need to get. And my recommendation is, oh, by the way, I'm gonna tell you guys how much I paid for this. Pretty transparent. I paid two times in a row, $130. Okay, I paid two times in a row, $130. Is it worth it? Yes. Why is it worth it? Because this bottle should be going for $100. Okay, I'm paying $60 more for the inconvenience. It's almost like I'm tipping the store. I'm basically tipping the store $30 every time I buy this. Why? Because I don't want to waste gas. I don't want to be in traffic. I just honestly do not want to have anybody buy my bottle. And that's what it is. So now, officially, we're almost halfway. It's really good. Edgar Romeo, definitely, you need to get one of these, Edgar. And for all of you, dang. All of you, that's a hell of a bottle, let me tell you. That's a heck of a bottle. Real good, real good. Let's put this over here. Let's put this over here. Let's put this right here. And what else am I going to do? I'm just going to put this on here. That way you guys know, have an idea. Have an idea of what, you know what, that's a little bit dumb. That's a little bit doomy. That's a little bit doomy. That's doomy to do that. Ooh, somebody's blending up. You heard that? Somebody's blending up some cilantro to make some guac. Okay, we're going to put this over here. Ooh, do I want to, by the way, I was planning on using this for the cocktail. But I completely forgot. Let's take this out of the screen. Completely forgot to take this out of the screen. Boom. Oof. What else am I going to use? Let's put this on here. You know what Joe and Filter needs to do? He needs to do Blue Note up against Blankton's. He needs to do Blue Note up against Blankton's. He needs to do that. That'll be good for a small channel to do something like that. It'll be really good. It gives a little bit of open eye to people out here that think this is worthless. As a matter of fact, it's not worthless. This is my second bottle. This is my second bottle. The best part about this bottle is that it's low proof. You can use it in cocktails. You can drink it neat. It's perfect. It's very smooth and very good and unfiltered. And you know, he's unfiltered. Joe and Filter's unfiltered, right? This is everything you really want in a easy to buy whiskey. Really good. I think I did that one time. I don't remember, and I think this one ended up winning. This is also really good with Coca-Cola and lime. I love Coca-Cola and lime and whiskey. It's really good with that. Matter of fact, it's probably one of the best. Coke and lime. Blue Note. If you use Blue Note, oof. I wish I had a Coke. We wish I had a little bit of Coke to put in here. Wish I had a little bit of Coke to put in here. I actually want to drink this one. This one is officially now Creek 120 proof, but this is a single barrel. They don't make those anymore like that. The new bottles are a little bit different. They look a little bit different, but this is the old school bottles. And for anybody out there, let me say this. There's a little bit of a misconception of what's good and what's not. I feel like people out here don't know what's good and what's not. I don't know what it is. I think I spoke about this yesterday. I'll speak about it again. Usually in the morning I do my routine and I do what I need to do. I open my phone and I start making. I start making some views. I check my comments, and I do my thing right in the morning. Yesterday, I think it was yesterday. There was a channel. I don't know the name of the channel, but there was a fat dude, very chubby dude. You know what? I'm not gonna say super fat, but yes, overweight. Just a fat dude. What do I think of fat dudes? I don't really think anything. I think everybody's cool. I think everybody's cool, right? Everybody's cool. It doesn't matter if you're fat or not, but it just kind of shows a little bit that you don't really care. Honestly, it just shows that you don't really care, right? If you're sloppy and overweight, you don't give a damn about yourself. If you don't give a damn about yourself, why would you give a damn about whiskey? So, on the video I talked about yesterday, there's a guy, he made a video, and the video was getting good clicks. He's comparing 2025 whiskey to old whiskey from 2015. You can't be comparing whiskeys from a decade ago to the whiskeys we have now. If you don't know, inflation is a big thing. Not only inflation, temperatures. Temperatures in every state is different. It changes the dynamic and the chemistry in certain barrels. So if you go to for example, if you go to Kentucky, go to Kentucky in the year 2030, okay? Go to Kentucky in the year 2030. Try a whiskey in the year 2030. If you think it's going to taste the same as some of the whiskeys that you tasted in 2020 or 2025, you're out of your mind. What happens is the temperatures fluctuate. There's also different kind of rainy seasons, and sometimes it's a crazy amount of rain. Every year is different. That's what makes single barrels amazing. Not only single barrels, just Kentucky style whiskey. And what happens is, I think there's some people that think that they can pay for a stag. I think I'm gonna bring out a stag. I think I should bring out a stag. I think I should bring out a stag. There's people that think that they should officially be paying $50-something for a stag junior in 2025. And it's supposed to taste like what it used to be in 2015. My lady, my man, we're living in the future. And nothing's the same. Have you seen your car? Your car talks back to you. Your phone talks back to you. Back in the days, we didn't have that. Time changes, temperatures change, and not only temperatures change, prices change. You will not get the same quality. You're not going to get the same quality of some of the whiskeys you have in 2025 that you had back in the days. Back in the days, the temperature was different. I don't think anybody understands. I live in Miami. In Miami in summertime, it feels like it's 200. In the year 2015, 10 years ago, in the year 2015 in Miami, it felt like it was maybe 100. It was hot. It was hot. Maybe 90 degrees. It felt like it was 98. But now in 2025, it's not even summertime. It's still spring, right? We're spring, right? It feels outside so humid and hot. And I feel right now that it's 120 degrees. So for some of you watching, I'm going to say this. Don't believe every YouTuber, especially somebody that doesn't, usually, this is why I'm going to say this. Usually, this is why you should officially find a good average of YouTube channels to check out, because you shouldn't believe all of them. Let's drink us up. Ladies and gentlemen, let's drink us up. This is Booker'S, still drinking the Booker'S, and we're going to start cooking now. I need to give a big rant. Big time rant I had to give. Somebody says here like 600 pounds. Nah, the only one that's 600 pounds is Bruisler. That son of a bitch. That son of a gun. Comping everything I do. If there's anything that I can help him out with, it's just doing content. He'll just copy me. I can't stand that guy. Anybody can tell him I can't stand him. He knows I can't stand him. Come to Miami, my man, Bruisler. Come to Miami, I swear to God. Come to Miami. Come to my stores. Oof, it's game over, man. I see Bruisler at the store. It's game over. Game over. It'll be a short video of all short videos. Let's drink us up. Can't stand that guy. How dare you? How dare you, Bruisler? Anyways, point of the matter is, whew. Joe Filter says, I'll make that happen. Blue Note is fire. Now, they do have a, Blue Note has a, they have store picks, and they also have the high-proof one. I do recommend a lot of you, if you can't buy this, okay, if you can't buy this, there's a different one that's, there's also an unfiltered one that's high-proof. I have the high-proof one inside. It's basically, I think it's like 100 and something proof, 116 proof, I think it is. And it's usually really, really good. Really good. Now, this one over here is sitting at 120. Usually, you can find some of these store picks are really, really good. If there's any bang for buck that you can get at your store, would be usually the Knob Creek, the single barrels. The 120 proofs, those are the biggest bangers that you could buy. Especially, you get a little tater. You get a little tater sticker. I'm gonna cover this. You get a little tater sticker. Adds on to it. I don't want to promote the store. You can see the store if you can see it, but I should cross it out, right? I should cross it out. I don't want to promote the store, but in Miami, there's a lot of stores, and usually, if you ever come to a liquor store, a small liquor store, most of the time, they have samples for their store picks. Try the sample. If you like the sample, buy yourself 2 bottles, because usually you're not going to find that barrel again. You're not going to find that barrel again. Yes, you're not going to find that barrel again. Here we go. Let's drink this up. By the way, I'm going to say this. I need to get that barbecue going. I need to get that barbecue going before we start drinking some more. How much money am I losing right now by not being? Let me see how much money I'm losing right now by not being. Not too much, not too much. I'm losing like maybe, I think give or take $1,000 for streaming. Probably $1,000 for streaming. That's all right. That's okay. That's all right. I'll take it. $1,000 is nothing. By the way, I do appreciate everybody that's in Super Chats. Just because I'm saying $1,000 doesn't mean that I don't appreciate the Super Chats you guys send, okay? All of that helps me out, and I put it back on the stream. So I really appreciate each one of you. Each one of you. I do know there's 2 people that hate me right now. That's okay. They should be back. It happens. There's 2 people that hate me. That's all right. It happens. There's always going to be a misunderstanding, no matter what. No matter what. You can't save everybody. Here we go. That's looking really nice. That's looking really nice. Really good. Looks really good. Looks really good, man. I'm going to say this. If you're an Aries in the chat room, oof. I'm going to say anybody that's an Aries in the chat room, you're the biggest flame. You're the biggest hothead in the world. If you're Aries in the chat room, biggest hothead in the world. If you're a Gemini in the chat room, biggest manipulator in the city. If you're a Gemini in the chat room, biggest manipulator in the city. What are their I'm just going to talk about both of them. 2 of them, Aries and Gemini. Oof, wait a minute, we got Taurus. Taurus. Taurus would be the third one. Oof, Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Let's do that Walter Mercado. Let's do that Walter Mercado commercial. Taurus. If you're a Taurus, you're a bull, right? And you don't stop for anything. You're a drama queen. You're a drama king. Taurus, you don't stop for anything. You don't stop. There's a fence, you go through the fence. There's another fence, you go through the other fence. Third fence, you go through the other fence. You're dizzy on the floor. You're just dizzy on the floor. You can't get up. You get up, you got dirt in your eye. You got dog doo-doo in your eye. There's another wall. You're gonna still go on. Taurus, they don't stop. Taurus, they don't stop. They're drama queens. But Aries, hothead, and very ignorant. Hothead, hard head, very ignorant. You could tell the Aries. You could tell the Aries, hey, don't move. There's a venomous snake. Man, there ain't no venomous snake. Shut. Dead. They don't want to listen to you. Aries are crazy. They only listen to themselves. Over here, super chant from Jason Kane. Jason Kane over here. I'm turning into the, what is it called? Yes, I'm over here. Jason Kane found the old super chant. Oh, Reaper, I hear that bird in the back. No, that's not a bird. That's a chihuahua. You hear that? That's a chihuahua. You hear that? That's a chihuahua, my man. That chihuahua was looking in the sun. That chihuahua was looking in the sun. He's blind now. He's sounding like that. Over here, Jason K. Jason K with the $5. Thank you so much. That chihuahua, he's trying to find his owner, and I ain't gonna help him. You know why I ain't gonna help him? Because his owner's looking at him. For all of you watching, make this get hot. Jason Kane, thank you so much, Jason Kane. I'm gonna say this for all of you. You guys already know the drill. Red Super Chats. Whenever you guys want any gifts, any sticks, Red Super Chat gets you some sticks. Jason Kane, I hope you smoked all the sticks. Honestly, I hope you smoked all the sticks. Honestly, I'm gonna say this, Jason Kane. Find some time to sit down and smoke the sticks. Okay, because I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you, Jason Kane. I'm gonna be honest with you, Jason Kane. Okay. I don't know when I'm gonna stop getting those amazing. I created one of the best blends. I created one of the best blends. I don't know. There was a cigar factory that had gone on fire. I think it was in Dominican Republic, or was it Nicaragua? The point of the matter is, I think that was arson. And if I do lose the factory, I lose my blend. It took me a long time to do that. It was a process of doing that blend. I got so many blends that every time. So I spoke to, anyways, I'm not gonna explain it completely. The point of the matter is, I traveled to make it happen. Right? I traveled to make it happen. The master himself, he knows that I like it strong. He knows that I like it strong. So I did so many blends, and all the blends that I made were so harsh for me. I can't make the best Connecticut stick yet. I haven't been able to do it. I'm trying to get a little bit more sweetness, a little bit more. Most of the Connecticut sticks that I'm making, Jason Kane, most of the Connecticut sticks that I'm making are super toasted. They're super toasted. Almost tastes like a toasted toast with a little bit of butter, and it tastes like a little bit of nuts, and toast, but I don't like to smoke Connecticut's, right? Don't like to smoke Connecticut's. So I'm trying to make that happen. I changed the size on the Connecticut, and the Connecticut is still even on the size. Like I couldn't make it happen. But eventually, Jason Kane, I'm gonna add a good Connecticut on the lineup. And for any of you that are wondering, we got the Reaper exclusive, right? The Reaper exclusive. You can only get the Reaper exclusives if you send a red super chat, or if you are a member, right? If you're a member, you have to send a red super chat, a member, or you're a wrench. It's the only way. Okay, so this is looking good. It's looking good. I just wanted to open this up to make sure it's looking good. Looking good. I'm going to give you guys a long stream, okay? I'm going to try to give you guys a long stream so I can stay away from trading. I've been trading all day. But today, officially, I think I'm not going to tell you guys how much I made today. I made a good amount today. I think it's more than average. I made a good amount today. Made a good amount today. But I wanna tell you guys, Florida Panthers are gonna be playing soon. Now I think I'm gonna be putting some money, Jason Kane. I think I'm gonna be putting some money, maybe, on the Washington Capitals or the Florida Panthers. Either the Florida Panthers or the Washington Capitals on the hockey. When it comes to the NHL, Cleveland Cavaliers. Oof. Man, that Chihuahua was looking for his owner, but the owner's looking at it. That's what happens when you look at the sun, little Chihuahua. Point of matter is, NBA, I don't think Boston Celtics are going to be the Cavaliers. And officially, I think the Cavaliers are just going to mop it up as long as they all stay healthy. As long as they all stay healthy, they should be going to the finals. They should be going to the finals. I think the only ones that could ruin the chances of OKC. Only ones that could ruin the chances of OKC. Probably, I'm just saying, maybe Houston. Maybe. But let's not talk about that, because I'm all about the Cavaliers. I'm all about the Cavaliers. So there you go. There you go for any of you that want to know any little tips over here. By the way, April Neal, I know April Neal, she wants her Dallas Stars to make it to the final Stanley Cup Finals. It's not going to happen. Dallas Stars not going to make it. You know who's going to make it before them? The Las Vegas Knights. Las Vegas Knights are going to make it before Dallas Stars. Personally, that's my opinion. You can take it to the bank if you want. I think my father texted me that the other day. My father texted me that the other day. He said something to me. Take it to the bank. I'm like, okay, I'll take it to the bank. Anyways, the point of the matter is, hey, look, we're gonna start cooking. We're gonna start cooking. I'm gonna leave this open. So it gets hot. I'm gonna leave this open so it starts getting hot. Over here, Jason Kane chat room, he says, I was done with all your sticks in 2 weeks, Reaper. Oof. Jason Kane was done with all my sticks in 2 weeks. My inspiration on those sticks, the Reaper exclusive. My inspiration on the sticks that you just had was, there's two of them. We'll do a review on both of them. Let's do this. I'll do a review on one of them this week, and then the other one I'll do it maybe Monday. I'll do the review Monday maybe. I just want to let you guys know how I really think of those other sticks. And we're gonna start cooking. I have officially the barbecue open. And what I'm gonna do is, for all of you, I wanted to make another cocktail, but nobody wants to see me make cocktail. They want to see me. They want to see me drink a whiskey. Here we go. Let's drink this up. Oof! I missed a chance. Oof! Holy Lord! Bunch of chihuahuas out here, man. You hear all the chihuahuas? Bunch of chihuahuas. Okay, here we go. Let me just say this. If some of you want to know how I feel today, let me let me say this. Okay, I bought this today at the store. $21. I missed my opportunity to make $3,000 today. I missed my opportunity to make $3,000 today because I went out and I stepped out of the house at the store to get to really buy something for the stream. I missed my opportunity to make $3,000 today because I wanted to walk out of the house, and I thought it was okay to walk out of the house, which I was waiting for the moment. And officially, I bought this for $21. What's worth it, man? Staying at home? What's worth it? Staying at home, not making a meal like this. Not making a meal like this, making $3,000 or making this for all of you and give you a good show. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Road K, good to see Road K in the chat room. April O'Neil in the chat room. Personally, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm gonna blame it on Corona. I'm gonna blame it on Corona Familiar because honestly, I went to the store for two things. It was mainly to buy this. Right, I was meaning to buy this, and I was going to buy a Corona Familiar. There's a beer that I like that I haven't had in a long time. It's a Corona beer. The regular Corona beer, to me, I'm not fancy with it. I like the Corona Familiar. It has more luxury. It's more full body, and it's really good. Huge shout out to our Soto. Our Soto is actually the one that got me into it. Our Soto, she told me to get it, and I said, I don't know if I want to get it. I told her, I said, I don't know if I want to get it. It's Corona. Why the hell am I gonna buy Corona? And then she said, trust me, give it a shot. I said, okay, I'll trust you. By the way, I just want to time out real quick. There was a New Year's that I gave one of my close friends. I gave one of my close friends this. It's 120 proof, right? 120 proof. And what he did was the most craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. He put two fireworks in his shoes. He drank this. He drank a good amount of this. And his girlfriend was watching him. It was the funniest thing ever. He put two fireworks. It was like two sparklers in his shoes, in his laces, and he lit it up. It was because of this, Knob Creek 120. Knob Creek 120. He put two sparklers in his laces and his shoes, and he was dancing to his song. The song was, I don't even remember the song. I think it was Juvenile. I think it was Juvenile. Okay, we're gonna drink this up. Here we go. A ton of vanilla, a ton of caramel, and a good amount of oak. Here we go, let's drink this up. That's freaking amazing. I think it's going to be the last whiskey I have on stream. Okay, let's start cooking. I'm getting the heat good. I think our Soto is watching. She's not commenting. If you comment our Soto, I'll put some music for you. By the way, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be honest, just like I always am. I'm using today Kingsford. I'm using today Kingsford because Kingsford was on sale, so I'm using today Kingsford. And for some of you out here, always trying to get something on sale, so I'm using the Kingsford. Here we go. Let's start cooking. Whew, here we go. But by the way, I'm a little bit busy. I'm a little bit busy. So if you guys send the super chat, I'll read it. I'm a little bit busy right now. I'm multitasking. Okay, I'm multitasking. If you guys want to know, I'll tell you what I'm doing. Have an order out at 221.40. 221.40 on XRP. Bitcoin officially. I think Bitcoin's going to go to 97,000 in the next 24 hours. So, for some of you, you could do whatever you want to, but that's what I'm hedging. I'm hedging for Bitcoin to go to at least 97. As a matter of fact, can somebody do the math for me? I think I did it earlier. 88, 8, 90. Somebody could do the math for me, please. Oof! $50 super chat. Somebody do the math for me. 88, 890 plus 7,100. Please, can somebody do the math for me? I'm really not here to do the math. Please, April, somebody do the math for me. It's 88,890 plus 7,100. Please let me know in the chat room. You guys are helping me out, multitasking. Oof, let me read this up. Over here, who that? $50 super chat. She says, "One love, Reaper Crew." Thank you so much for the $50 super chat. And for all of you, look at this. Looks good. Oh, I abuse my meat. You best believe it. I abuse my meat. Who that? Huge shout outs to who that in the chat room. Huge shout outs to who that in the chat room with a $50 super chat. Thank you so much, who that. Who that. Thank you so much. Who that with a $50 super chat. I hope you've been okay. Hope you've been staying positive. And for all of you over here, let me see some math. Please do me a favor. Nobody wants to do the math for me? Damn. Nobody wants to do the math for me. Who that? Nobody wants to. Who that? Can you do me a favor? Do me a favor. I don't have a calculator right now. I forgot. I'm in a big dilemma right now. I'm in a big dilemma right now. Okay, do me a favor for any of you, all of you. 88,890 plus 7,100. Can you tell me what number it gives me? Because I need to know. I had it earlier, but I forgot. Over here, say it again. April says, say it again. Trying to stay positive. Shout out to who that. Always trying to stay positive. Please. Stay positive all day long. Can somebody do me the damn math? Damn it. I need the math. I don't want to have to do it in my head. Let me see. I don't want to have to do that math in my head, please. Oof! What just happened here? Wait a minute, time out. Oh my God, I just messed this up. Did I just mess up my chart? Holy sh! Wait a minute, let me get out of this. No, I'm staying in this. Let me see this. Somebody give me the math on that. Somebody says 95, 990. Let me see. 95, 990. Okay, wait a minute. Hell yeah. 95. Okay, so let me see. Bitcoin still has, okay, 95. Okay, good. I believe you. I believe. Thank you so much. Whoever just said that, you just saved me probably. You just saved me $4,000 probably. Okay, well I'm doing this live. I'm doing this live. Okay, so let me see. April Neal was the one that says Iris Filter says 95 990. 95 Iris Filter says 95 990. Okay, so 95 990. Let me look at my chart real quick. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So that means Bitcoin still has some room. Just give me a second. 95 990. There we go. I'll put it right here. There we go. Bitcoin has some room to move. That means I have it's not like this is not a good bet. It's almost like a 2-to-1 bet. 2-to-1 bet. Whoever said that, I appreciate it. Our Soto, I think it was our Soto. By the way, who dat? Thank you so much, who dat? Huge shout outs to who dat. Okay, let me figure this out real quick. I'm doing this live. I like high pressure. Oof. I think that's gonna roll. Let me see. I think it's gonna roll. Bitcoin is at 93,000. You're watching this live. You're watching me doing trading live. I had to order out for XRP at 221.40. 221.40. I hope it didn't hit it, and all of a sudden it just beams out to 226. Oof! I think I'm right. Whoever said that, you just saved me. Whoever said that, I think you just saved me. Who said that? Huge shout outs to Howard Soto. I think you just saved me like $4,000. Oof, my bag. Huge shout outs to Howard Soto and who dat? Who dat? I wish I could do a group for you guys to follow my trading, but I don't think it's a good thing. I'd rather do it myself. I'll never tell you guys to buy gold or anything. There's no financial advice on this channel. I just try to keep it as cool as possible. You guys know that I'm doing a trading usually. I'm gonna keep this open. And XRP, and do me a favor for all of you. XRP is really key. I know Jason Kane has to have some XRP. I know a lot of other people that have been watching me, they got XRP. The people that have been watching me, they got XRP when it was at 65 cents or 50 cents. Okay? There's people that bought Bitcoin because of me, because when it was at 24,000, there's people that bought Bitcoin because of me. There's people that bought Bitcoin because of me when it was at 24,000. There was also people that bought, what did they buy? Also Bitcoin and XRP because of me. And a lot of people are well off, and I appreciate all of you for not even giving me a thanks. I really appreciate it. I do. I just want to say that I appreciate it for anybody that hasn't said thanks to me. If you haven't said thanks to me, I appreciate it. Let me get some butter. Oof. Here we go. Shout out to Who Dat over here. Who Dat says anytime you mix alcohol and good Mexican food. No, I'm not cooking Mexican food. It's gonna be a party. Not cooking Mexican food. This is American food, Who Dat. I don't know how to make any Mexican food. I'm not Mexican. Shout out to Who Dat. Shout out to Who Dat. What a comment. What a comment. What a comment. Over here, Jason Kane. Last year there was a. Okay, here we go. Let me open this. I don't know how to make Mexican food. I'm gonna be honest. I honestly don't. I'm gonna put this butter right here. I don't know how to make Mexican food. Over here, I was talking to Apes Reaper. Okay. Shout out to Who Dat. Shout out to Who Dat with a $50 super chat. You know who knows how to make Mexican food? Risotto. She knows how to make them tortas. Shout out to them tortas. Shout out to them ladies. Shout out to them ladies. Shout out to them tortas. Yes. Our risotto just saved me $4,000. Woo! Ha! Our risotto, thank you so much. Oh man, that's amazing how she just saved me $4,000. I was gonna literally walk away. You guys don't understand what I'm doing. But if you do understand, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she didn't save me. She didn't even save me. Maybe she made me lose 4,000. Oh no, Bitcoin it's starting to beam up. Okay, here we go. I wish you guys can see. I wish you guys can see what I'm doing. I can only show you what I'm doing if I had a huge channel, like 100,000 channel. That would be, holy crap, the Chihuahua's back. That Chihuahua, man, dude, what's wrong with that thing? Okay, you gotta put butter on this. You gotta put butter on this. Let's drink this up. You gotta put butter on this. If you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button already. Here we go. Let's put that butter. The only reason why I put this butter on here is because this is hot. Only reason why I put it. Ooh, damn, my neighbor be moaning. Only reason why I put this butter is because the Chihuahua is blind. Only reason why I put this butter is because, remember, this is USA choice. I bought this today for $21, $22. It's almost close to, what is it, 2 pounds? About 2 pounds, right? 2 pounds. Oof, look at all that butter I'm putting. I'm putting so much butter on here. It's ridiculous. It's about 2 pounds. A pound and a half. I'm going to be able to eat it today, a little bit today, half today, and tomorrow. I'm going to have it tomorrow with some eggs, right? I'm going to have it tomorrow with some eggs. But no matter how so, I don't know if you save me 4,000 or I'm going to lose the 4,000. Let me see. I'll give her, oof. Okay, Bitcoin is going under 93,000, so I'm going to say maybe you did save me. Maybe this saved me. I'm not even watching a hockey game. I'm here with all of you. Who Dat? Shout out to Who Dat with a $50 super chat. We're almost at $100. If I get another super chat, I might. If I get another nice big super chat, I might play some music. But I need to take off this meat out of the grill. Oof. I made good money today, man. I can't complain. I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. Cryptocurrency, the future. Oof. Oof. Okay, here we go. Oh man, this is good. Now, for all of you watching, I'm gonna give you a little pointer, little pointer, little pointer. Ooh, a little pointer. Oof, I'm gonna put it right here. Ooh, that butter. I would recommend many of you to put butter. Okay, please, 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 please. If you have USDA choice, I think ooh, ooh. The song that I'm whistling over here playing that funky music. Yes, who that with a $50 super chat? Thank you so much. Who that? Over here, who that for this? She says, play some funky music, kind of white boy. You know what? There's a song that I've been whistling. I don't know what it is. That song that I've been whistling. Play that funky music, white boy. Here we go. I'm gonna do this. I've been I've been thinking about I've been thinking about playing a song, but the song that I'm whistling hasn't been really. I think that's April. That's April's song. Aristotle has her own song too. Aristotle's song is I'll probably post it up in the next short. Oof, Florida Panthers playing against the Tampa Bay Lightning. Yes, yes. Shout out to all of you. We are officially at $130 on the stream. Oof. Look at this. By the way, damn, this is beautiful.
Yes, I did. To just go down and check out the show. Yeah, they were dancing and singing and moving to the grooving. And just when somebody told about it, shout, play that fucking music, white boy. Play that fucking music, right. Play that fucking music, white boy. Lay down the book.
Hey man, that funky music till you die. You die? Yeah. Look at this, you can say.
Try to understand this.
I don't even know which one this is. Elijah Craig. Which one is this? 12-year-old Elijah. B522. Am I gonna drink this? Oh man, I want to drink this so bad. Which one am I gonna drink? Ooh, I gotta go back there. Yeah. Here we go. Let's drink it soon. Elijah Craig. Dancing and singing and moving to the music. Earn no cent. Hit me. Somebody turn around. And it ain't a fucking music, white boy. Here we go. There we go. Elijah Craig. B522. Play how the mule get it. Play that funky music till you die. She die. She die. Look at this. Beautiful. Here we go, drink us up. Man, it wasn't easy, was it? Ooh, that's goddamn good. Elijah Craig Barrel Proof, B522, 121 proof. Yes. I don't know if I should put this on here. Now, this got good color, beautiful. Damn, this is me. Let me see. Is it still hot? Ooh. Oh, it's still hot. Ooh. Yes, yes. Dancing, I'm singing, and moving to the music. 100%. It hit me. Everybody turn around. Hey, that fucking music, white boy. Here we go. Drink a sip. Play that funky music till you die. You die. Till you die. Ain't that funky music? That funky music. Ain't that funky music? Ain't that funky music? Ain't that fucking music? Man, this is Elijah Craig. It's no joke, baby. 12 years. This is the old school. 2022. Shout out to 2022. Dang, there you go. Who that? For all of you watching, you gotta give a huge thank you to Who Dat for adding to the stream and making me play that funky music. Wow, boy. Look, for all of you watching, I'm going to say it for all of you watching. Oof. We are a #1 channel. And I know it. You can't tell me otherwise. Personally. Holy Lord, dude. Hey. That's right. Hey. I'm up. Hey. Yeah, I got him. I got him. He's the #1 channel for a reason. Oh, I can't believe I did that to the damn freaking Chihuahua. He's Loose Chihuahua, right? Loose Chihuahua. You know what? That's what happens when a Chihuahua looks at the sun. When my dog is inside and the sun is beaming, I put him away because I know he's looking at me and I'm outside. I got to make sure my dog is not blind, you know, when he's 14. Point of the matter is, hey, oh! Look. Hang. You know, he knows who the master is out here. He knows who the master is out here. You heard that? He knows who the master is out here when I tell him to stand down. When I tell him to stand down, he knows who the master is. He knows who the master is. By the way, we're drinking Elijah Craig. My energy's up today because I was able to sleep. If you haven't noticed, yesterday we did a cigar stream. You could go rewind that stream. Shout out to all of you that rewind that stream. You could go rewind that stream, learn about cigars. I want all of you to learn about cigars because there's some people out here that can't handle cigars. There's a reason why you can't handle it. You're picking the wrong cigars, the wrong sticks. Over here, who that? Shout out to who that? You're picking the wrong. Shout out to who that? And for all of you. But some of you can rewind just the stream. I'm the alpha. I'm the omega. You know what? I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm the alpha, the omega, the leader on the captain, right? I'm the one that leads this channel, right? Hey, oh! Hey! Look at him stomping. You see? That's how you obey. That you heard that? He stopped. That's how you make him obey. Anyways, point of the matter is, on the stream, the best whiskey on the stream, no doubt, Booker'S. Amazing. Booker'S 2025. Now, do I recommend you get the next Booker'S? No. Wait for me to buy it. Don't buy the next Booker'S. Wait for me to buy it. This is really good. Buy this one first. Don't buy the next one. If you find the next one in 2025, don't buy it. You're gonna regret it. You don't have a channel, right? If you don't have a channel, leave it up to me, the leader, to do it, right? What can I say? On the stream, man. Whew. This stream has been so. It has been so. What's the word that I can use? Satisfying. That's the word I can use. Satisfying. That's the word. That's the word of the day. Satisfying. I'm satisfied with the stream. Okay. Today is officially April. What is it? 22nd, right? 22nd. I'm so satisfied with the stream. You guys have no idea. Over here, who that just gave out 10 memberships in the chat room. That's another $50 on this stream. We're officially at $175 on this stream. Who that? Holy Lord, who that? Shout outs to who that? Oof. Shout out to who that. That's another 10 memberships in the chat room. First member that got the membership in the chat room. Holy Lord. We're at 175. First membership that got it's all the ladies. Casper got a membership. Shout out to Casper. Ah, man, Casper has no money. He's a PD. He's a PD police department. He's a PD. Police department sometimes don't make money if they're in like Michigan. Jake Snakes got a membership. Smith Wesson, if you guys ever wait a minute, time out. I just said the word. What's the word that I used just now? We should be back. We should be back. We should be officially back. If I use the word, you know what I'm talking about. What I just said. If I use some certain words, I don't know what it is. YouTube doesn't let me use those words. I don't know why YouTube is like that. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy, right? But we're gonna have it. We gotta give a huge shout out to all the haters out there. Let's give a shout out, April. This is April. April told me to do this. April told me to do this. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this for April because April told me to do this. Shout out to April. April told me to do this, okay? She said, hey, you gotta do it almost at the end of the stream. Do it at the end of the stream. She said, do this. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. She said it. Have any of you said thanks? Have any of you said thanks? Haters, have any of the haters said thanks? I didn't think so. This whole meeting. Have I heard of thanks yet? Have I heard of thanks yet from the haters? No. Have I heard of thanks yet from the haters? April told me to do this. You should say please. You should say please for giving you a good stream. For giving you a good stream, okay? For giving you a good stream, okay? For giving you a great, great stream. Shout out to April. She told me to do this. I hope you guys really enjoyed that part. J.D. Vance, our vice president. Donald Trump, our main president, yes. Huge shout out to Donald Trump. I don't want to show you Donald Trump because I only got a picture of his belly. That's all it is. Okay, shout out to all of you, right? Shout out to all of you. April O'Neil told me to do it. I did it. There you go, April. Did you say thanks one time in this whole meeting? Let's drink this up. Jason K. I'm going to say this for Jason K. Summertime comes around the corner. Me and you, Jason K. We're going to start doing some workouts. Okay, we're going to start doing some workouts live. You best believe it. Summertime comes, we're gonna start doing some workouts live. You're gonna be the trainer. Jason King, you're gonna be the trainer 3 times a week, okay? We're gonna put you on here 3 times, not every day, 3 times a week. All the ladies and the men can follow your routine. All you have to do is, we'll talk about it, Jason King. We'll talk about it, okay? Summertime comes. I like to do prison workouts, but you know what? Jason Kane is going to be the leader on those workouts. So for all of you, summertime comes, I have it ready. I got it ready. I got it locked in. Jason Kane's going to be my wrench. He's going to be the moderator 3 times a week. I'm going to say Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. No, wait. Monday and Wednesday, because Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. There you go, 3 times a week. There you go, 3 times a week. Whenever he can. Ooh, now Jason Kane, he went. Jason Kane went rogue. He went rogue. Now where'd he go? Jason Kane went rogue. Point him out, Riz. Let's drink some. Man, this stream has been. This stream has been insanely good. Ing. I can't drink a beer. I drink a beer. Oof. Jason King says, okay, perfect. Summertime. Only when summertime comes, okay? You're going to give us a routine in the chat room. You're going to give us a routine in the chat room. You're gonna give us a routine in the chat room. That's what it is. I'll let you know. I'll let you know what it is. It's gonna be a fun time. Summertime. Why do I say summertime? Because in Miami, it's 200 degrees in Miami. I usually lose a lot. I lose a lot of weight in summertime here in Miami. Yes. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. While I'm doing this, I'm gonna do push-ups or sit-ups or whatever he tells me to do. Oh man, I can't wait. Okay, here we go. Let me look at the chat room real quick. We were at $175 on the stream. Again, let me say this. I'm gonna have half of this tomorrow. Oof, it's still hot. It's still hot. Oh, look at this. I'm gonna have half of this tomorrow in the morning for breakfast with a little egg. I think I have an avocado. I think I have an avocado left. I think I have just one avocado left. I ate one today with my salad. And I think I have one. I had to buy another one. I do recommend a lot of you to definitely, when you're eating meats, have some salad and some spinach. Some protein. Ira Soto, you get to pick the next song. You guys are probably asking why Ira Soto. Ooh, wait a minute. No. Tell me. Who that? Ira Soto fell asleep over here. Who that? Holy Lord. Work the glutes for me. Gotta feed my babies. If you don't know who that, by the way, who that? I'm gonna tell you this. Who that? Don't leave. Who that? Let me tell you something. Who that? Please tell me you're still there. Who that? Send a $50 super chat officially on the stream. We're at 200. We're 200 and a lot. Who that? Okay, she says she's here. Good. Okay, so I've been mixing organic carrots. I'm gonna say this right now. This is what you gotta do, who that? I used to be a dog trainer. I know, I never I used to be. My friend used to be a dog trainer. Now my friend that used to be a dog trainer, he used to tell me, hey look, you wanna learn something? I go, yeah, what I gotta learn? Your dogs want to be you. I go, what do you mean? Your dogs want to be you. Whatever dogs you have, if you have 5 dogs, 2 dogs, 3 dogs, 1 dog, they all want to be you. I go, calm down, man. They don't want to be me. They want to be dogs. Shout out to the Chihuahua that stopped screaming because I kept on screaming over him. So my friend, close friend, he goes, your dogs want to be you. I go, what do you mean? When you eat, he goes, when you eat, don't you notice that they're always next to you? They want to eat what you're eating? I go, yeah. He goes, okay. So whatever you're eating, you could give them. Anything you're eating, you give them. Okay. I go. Mind you, this is a guy that works at a store, and when there's a dog that turds on the floor, he doesn't pick it up. Okay, so I kind of don't listen to him, right? Yes. Let me repeat it again. This is a dude that's a dog trainer. And when the dog turds on the floor, there's a big turd. I'm talking about a huge turd, probably bigger than this, probably bigger than a stick. He just walks by it, doesn't pick it up. So I'm kind of iffy with what he says. Mind you, he's not Caesar the dog whisperer. He's a real trainer, right? But it kind of gives me a little bit of like, dude, up the shit. Pick up the shit from the floor, man. And he tells me it's not my dog. I'm not gonna pick up that shit. Okay, you work at the store, you idiot. He says, well, guess what? I don't care. That's what he says. I'm like, all right, cool. So it's like, do I listen to him as a close friend of mine, right? I do I listen to him. Anyways, the point of my matter is, let's get to the point. So he goes, anything your dogs eat, they eat. All right? I go, okay, cool. How's that going to benefit me? He goes, look up on Google all the good things that they're good for them, good for your dogs or your animals, and they're going to eat the same thing. So it took me it took me a long time to figure that. It took me a long time to figure that out. The other day, probably a couple weeks ago, I was eating an apple. My dog was looking at me. You know my dog. If you don't know my dog, I named my dog after the huge bet that I made in Las Vegas. I made a huge bet in Las Vegas and I made money. If you think I made $500, that's not enough. A huge bet is a lot of money. And I said, if I make this bet and I win the money, I'm gonna call him Vegas. My dog's name is Vegas. Point of the matter is, Vegas in here, he's inside. Every time I eat something, he wants to eat it. I eat an apple, I throw him apples. Apples are great for him. I don't like carrots. But I say, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna magic trick him. I'm gonna act like I'm eating carrots. I started pretending to eat carrots, and I threw it at him. He picked it up. He's like, ooh. He ate it like a rabbit. He loved it. I ate a banana, and I looked at him. He was licking. His cheeks was licking. Saliva coming out of his cheeks. I said, you know what? I gave him a little piece of banana. I gave him a banana. Amazing. Anybody that has dogs, my recommendation, go on Google, see what dogs can eat. Dogs can eat bananas, they can eat apples, and they can eat carrots. I'm officially feeding my dog a little bit of carrots with his food. He loves it. I'm giving him apples whenever I can, and I'm giving him bananas whenever I can. So who dat? I just want to tell you that. I do know that she sent $150. As a matter of fact, she didn't even send $150. She sent a lot of support on this channel. I really appreciate you, who dat. I know she has a lot of dogs. So for all of you, if you have any animals, that's what it is. For all the dog owners out there, I know the cat owners, they don't give a damn. The cats don't give a damn. But for the dog owners, huge shout out to Jesse K and April Neal in the chat room and our Soto. I'm only gonna drink one more because I think I have to end the stream soon. I'm gonna drink one more. You know what? Let's do this one. I was talking about this one. Might as well just put it on the stream. This is heavy duty stuff. Real good, heavy duty. I want to put this on the stream. Let's put this on the stream. And man, Blue Note. I do recommend $20 if you get this for $20. Over here, who dat? Mine eat carrots, green beans, and apples, and broccoli. I didn't know that my dog can eat broccoli. I could give it a shot. I'd give it a shot. That's amazing. She says that her dogs eat broccoli. Oof, that's amazing. Anyways, here we go for all of you. Look, this piece of meat, amazing. I can have it in the morning. I'm gonna eat half of it today. I recommend any of you make sure. I still have a little bit of butter. Please put butter on here. If you're not eating Wagyu or you're not eating USA Prime, even in USA Prime, I still use butter on here. Use butter, unsalted butter. Let's drink this up. Blue Note, 93 proof. And huge shout outs to Joe Unfiltered on the stream. Here we go, let's drink this up. Our Soto shots, our Soto, dang. Our oof. I don't even want to look at Bitcoin. Okay. Oof. Dang. That was a huge drop. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do with Bitcoin? And is it gonna roll off or is it gonna keep on going? Let me see gold. Gold is still bleed. Ooh, no, gold is actually bouncing up. I'll figure it out tonight before I go to sleep. For all of you watching, let me say this. Jason Kane. Jason Kane. If you buy one of these, use it for cocktails. I was going to use it today. Here we go. We're going to end the stream soon. Use it for cocktails, okay? At least use it for cocktails. For all of you watching, we're going to end the stream today, right now. What a stream. Man, who dat? Thank you so much, who dat. Huge appreciation, who dat. By the way, who dat? By the way, who dat, if you could do me a favor, I'm going to send you a message today. Okay? I'm going to send you a message today. And tomorrow. George Bush. Look at George Bush in the chat room. By the way, there's a couple people that took out wrenches from. Okay, there's a couple people that took off wrenches from because they haven't been active. I just want to make sure. It's just a couple people that haven't been active that I took a wrench away from. And officially, I think the next one to get a wrench is probably going to be Joe Unfiltered. Joe Unfiltered is getting close to getting a wrench. I'm going to be honest with all of you. For all of you watching, we drank Booker'S, right? Booker'S, Berry Batch. I have two of them. And for some of you, you know what? I'm going to say, Jason Kane, I want to make you a believer. And for all of you, I want to make you a believer because some people, they lie. On YouTube, they lie. Look, I'm going to say this. Here we go. For some of you watching, it's a real Booker's. I got a second bottle. It's not even a lie. I'm going to say this. Here we go. If I buy 2 bottles or more bottles than what it is, it's really, really good. Okay? This is my second bottle. And there you go. For some of you, there you go. Here you go. Berry Batch 2025. Really good. There is your confirmation. For some of you that don't believe, you guys probably think I'm lying. There you go. There you go. No lie, no lie, no lie. All of you watching, we're going to end the stream soon. Berry Batch, really good. You guys are amazing. Thank you for tuning in to the stream. No more super chats from this point on. For all of you watching, you guys are amazing. Ripper Crew, you know what time it is. Oh man, look at that watch. Oof. It's just clicking. This is like a free watch. If it's under $500, it's free. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't. You guys are amazing. Tune in to the stream on a daily basis. Tomorrow I'm going to stream again. Yes, we stream every single day. Huge shout outs to Ira Soto. Huge shout outs to April. And the biggest super chat, And the biggest shout out goes to who that? Shout outs to the USA. Shout outs to U.S. Marines, U.S. Army, U.S. Navy, U.S. Air Force, and the U.S. Space Force battling the aliens over there in the moon. Shout outs to the Space Force. Let me just say this for right now, for all of you watching. Reaper officially signed out. Who's the last one I'm going to say goodbye to? Goodbye to all of you. Reaper Crew, you guys are amazing. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And officially, Bitcoin, is it going to go to 100,000? I think Bitcoin's going to go to 157,000. XRP's going to go beyond $4, 440. Reaper, officially signing out. I'll see you all soon. Shout out to on Joe Unfiltered. Shout out to who that. I see you, who that? Joe Unfiltered. I see you. Jason Kane. I see you. Our Soto. I see you. Farm Kitty. I see you. Hey, bro, I see you. For all of you watching, you guys are amazing. Thank you for tuning in. Reaper signing out.